What are you writing?
Just keeping things up to date. We have a lot to cover since last session.
I'm really happy, though. I really think these sessions are helping me a lot. I just feel like the dark clouds are just beginning to part away, and, the sunlight is beginning to just shine through me. Oh, I love it. I feel like I'm a dandelion in the garden. The sun is shining down on me and blooming in a garden. God, I'm just so happy.
Well, my job is to help you understand what it is exactly that you're going through. You had some memory gaps last time, so now I'm just trying to piece it all together, trying to get a better sense of what happened.
We all forget things from time to time. Look at you. Married woman, attractive, got a ring on your finger. Oh, I'd love to know about that love life. But anyway, tell me about your first kiss. I do love a good romance.
Let's just keep this about you, James. The way to move forward is to get some clarity on the events of what actually happened.
I remember that day. Clear as a bell. I ran over my mother. I was sitting in my car, minding my own business. That's when I saw her in the driveway, pulling the dandelions out of the cracks in the concrete. What right does she have to kill those innocent, beautiful, defenseless flowers? So I pulled up behind her. Not that she'd hear me, because she was listening to that blasted rock music. Somebody her age should listen to something a little bit more wholesome, a little bit more kosher. And then, crunch. I could still hear the crack of her bones underneath the weight of the car. Driving over her legs, the best thing that I did. Because now, she'll never be hurting those dandelions anytime soon.
How does that make you feel?
You're probably expecting to feel some kind of guilt or remorse for what I did. But to be honest with you, I don't feel anything, Doc.
Your mother blames herself for what happened. She said she should have been paying more attention.
She would say that.
I need to make sure you're not a threat to her or to yourself. What you just said is very concerning.
You promise you won't say anything to her, right? This stays between us? No, you can't tell her anything because she'll lock me up in the basement and I can't go back there again. I don't want to go back in there again. It's so cold and dark in there. Promise me you won't say anything to my mom.
She locks you in the basement?
Mm-hmm.
James, why does she lock you in the basement?
Well, she puts me in there when I misbehave sometimes, and she... Okay, promise not to say anything, okay? She puts me in there at times when I've been a bad boy, and then she puts me there without no clothes on, and then I get really cold at night. One time I tried to sneak my blankie in there, and she put me in there for 2 whole nights without any food. So I ate some of the bugs and, little cockroaches that were in there, and they taste like chicken. But don't tell her that I told you this, okay?
Where's your mother now?
She's still at the hospital. I'm gonna go pick her up on my bicycle tonight. But you have to promise me, okay, that whatever we talked about, you can't tell her. This stays between us. You have to pinky swear.
I'll see what I can do.
Sarah, promise us that you won't tell anybody what we talked about today. Because I'd hate for you to see what we do to people that break our promises. Good girl.